A multi-dimensional personality, Imam Muhammad Raza.
When we talk about, so nowadays there is a lot of what we call freestyle poetry, where basically people would write down their thoughts and it follows a sort of a pattern, a rhythm, and that becomes a nazm. But if we go back, when Sayyid Alat Rahmatullahi Ta'ala wrote, the competition was fierce. There were poets all around the world, and the categories of poetry, the art of this poetry was so stratified that in order to comply with all those principles of poetry, it wasn't easy at all. And the beauty of Sayyid Alat Rahmatullahi Ta'ala is that any branch of that poetry, any form of that poetry, any category, his view was that there should never be a category of poetry which is not affiliated with the love of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu. So when it comes, exactly. So so I want to share several examples, but if we start with the simplest one, so this is everybody I'm sure would have heard of this. So this is one extreme on that spectrum which Sayyidi Alat Rahmatullahi Ta'ala presented, which is called San'at-e Sahal Mumtane. Yeah. So Sahal means easy. Yeah. So even the word, so the category is such that this is the form of poetry which is easy to say and understand. Subhanallah. And he said, Sabse Ola o Ala Hamara Nabi. Sabse Bala o Ala Hamara Nabi. Apne Maula ka Pyara Hamara Nabi. Dono Alam ka Dula Hamara Nabi. And then, so this is one category, one form he used. And then, on the other hand, he had that where he gave that example of, so this was, the easiest form. And then when it came to describing the most difficult, even Arabic poets found it difficult to write something like that. So this is another branch or another category, another form, and it's called San'at-e Azalu Shafatain. So Shafatain means lips, Azal means separate. So the beauty of this kalam, this poetry, is that throughout the whole kalam, the lips won't meet. And the most difficult, Arabic poets would tremble to try and even attempt writing something. Alat Rahmatullahi Ta'ala, he wrote a whole kalam, he said, and if you look at my lips, you would see they don't meet. Sayyid-e Kaunain, Sultan-e Jahan, Zill-e Yazdan, Shah-e Deen, Arsh Astan. Tu na tha, to kuch na tha. Tu na ho, kuch na ho. Tu hi to hai, jaane jahan. Subhanallah. So this is just the first, the matla, the first couplet, and then look at how he finishes. So the last couplet is called maqta. So when the kalam finishes, and again, so throughout this kalam, the lips don't meet, and in the end he says, he recognizes, and now he wants to show it to everyone who's reading this. And don't think this is something simple. I have gone to this length to show the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Jis tarah hont is ghazal se dur hai, dil se yun hi dur ho har zanno zan. Don't bring for a moment any doubt about the love of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The way my lips don't meet throughout this kalam. Similarly, I don't want your heart to ever meet a doubt when you're talking about Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Excellent, mashallah. A multi-dimensional personality, Imam Muhammad Raza. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.